Before we dive into the latest episode of Only Murders in the Building, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit that like button if you're enjoying the content in the video. So I really, as a seasoned fan of the show, I find myself in awe of the rich and diverse backgrounds each cast member brings to the table. From Steve Martin's iconic roles in Cheaper by the Dozen and Father of the Bride to Selena Gomez's breakout performances in Wizards of Waverly Place and Spring Breakers, it's clear that these performers have honed their craft through a myriad of experiences. In the latest episode, titled Valley of the Dolls, our principal characters, Charles, Mabel, and Oliver, flee New York City upon discovering hidden cameras in their residences, presumably planted by Saz's murderer, which is battled by Hidden Race. Uh, uh, this episode also presents Charles's long-lost sibling making an appearance for the first time. Steve Martin returns as Charles Hayden Savage. And in the spotlight now are the relatives of the ex-Bratzos TV celebrity, with his sister Doreen stepping into focus following their desperate bid for safety after a stalker who poses a threat to them emerged. Martin is known for his roles in Cheaper by the Dozen, Father of the Bride, and Pink Panther. Martin Short reprises his role as Oliver Putnam, a key figure in our beloved podcast. In the latest installment, his heart is heavy with disappointment as it appears that Loretta has turned down his heartfelt proposal from the previous episode. However, the pair ultimately managed to mend their relationship and reconcile by the finale. Selena Gomez is back as Mabel Mora, and during the course of her exploration, she encounters some surprising aid when Eugene, Ava, and Zach, renowned figures in their respective fields, decide to lend a hand. They all take shelter with Mabel within the residence of Charles's sister, offering her assistance from within the safety of this hidden sanctuary. Michael Cyril Creighton plays Howard, a devoted ally who chooses to remain in New York, delving into the mystery of who has been cashing N. Dudnoff's checks despite his untimely demise. Curious about this enigma, he aims to uncover the truth, just like the main trio does in Only Murders in the Building. Meryl Streep joins the cast as Loretta Durkin, Oliver's devoted girlfriend, who bravely embarks on a 6-hour journey to New York City. Her heartfelt determination is evident as she seeks to share her perspective following a sudden breakup conveyed via text message from her beloved. Melissa McCarthy takes on the role of Doreen, the enigmatic sibling of Charles, in season 4's episode 7. Her character harbors an eerie fascination with porcelain dolls that sets her apart from others, adding a chilling dimension to her relationship with her brother. Zach Galifianakis makes an appearance, rejoining the primary group following his shooting incident in season 4, episode 6. He collaborates with other famous personalities to aid Mabel in the investigation, ultimately creating a summary board or evidence board to tie all the details together. Eugene Levy returns to play his real-life counterpart in the latest episode. As they collaborate with Mabel during the probe, Eugene suddenly unveils a significant revelation. Having connected the dots, the murderer has been targeting him and his co-actors since the first season. Ava Longoria takes on the role of Mabel, a character she plays as herself, an actress. She teams up with Zach and Eugene to explore Mabel's investigation, all while keeping herself amused by occasionally enjoying some drink. Molly Shannon once again takes on the character of Bev Mellon, a movie producer for Paramount Pictures, who is responsible for the production of the Only Murders in Building film. Out of nowhere, Bev unexpectedly appears at Doreen's home and queries Charles about whether the brothers sisters could have been responsible for Saz's murder. Um, Kumail Nanjiani briefly appears as Rudy Thurber, the Christmas All the Time guy of the West Tower. After Howard appears to reveal that they had cashed Dudenoff's checks, Rudy gathers together with his teammates, the Westies. Richard Kind reappears as Vince Fish, or Pink Eye Joe, a West Arcadia local who is taken aback when he discovers that Howard has unraveled the mystery of them being the ones depositing checks under Dudenoff's name. Desmond Borges portrays Alfonso, the spouse of Inez, who, along with Milton Dudenoff, endorsed the checks as well. Borges's most recognizable role is playing Edgar Quintero in over 60 episodes of You're the Worst. Daphne Rubin Vega plays Inez, who is Alfonso's wife and a member of the group that endorsed the check under Dudenoff, despite being aware that he had already passed away. This action makes her a Westie, given her association with this particular group. Lillian Ribello portrays the role of Anna, the daughter of Alfonso and Inez, who could potentially be involved in Dudenoff's murder, as indicated by her being found to have cashed one of his checks. Jason Kravitz joins the cast as Mike, the character who is Doreen's husband and a police officer who was asked to leave their home. At the end of the episode, it falls upon him to reveal to the main group that the Westies were behind the entire Dudenoff incident. Alberto Bonilla takes on the role of a clerk who is persuaded by Howard to examine the logbook, allowing them to discover who has been depositing Dudenoff's checks. In season 4, fresh installments of Only Murders in the Building will be available on Hulu each Tuesday night, starting at midnight Pacific time. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time,